Good day, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the discussion series by the Budding Entrepreneurs Forum, MIT WPU. Our panel for today is Muhammad.
Shivya.
Shivam.
Akshat.
Welcome, everyone. My first question for you guys today is: what are your opinions on GST 2.0?
So, according to me, GST 2.0 is a significant reform in India's indirect tax regime. And all like big policies changes, it has both considerable potentials and some risk also. Here, a balanced take what I think could go well, what to watch out for, and whether overall it seems promising.
So, why GST 2.0 is important? Currently, since 2017, has multiple slabs and convention issues have in India. So, from today from today to GST 2.0, we have only three slabs like 5%, 18%, and 40%. Before in 2017, we have four slabs: 5%, 12%, 18%, and 28%.
I actually agree with the government on this one that they have taken a step in the right direction with GST 2.0 with the two slab system and the third slab for sin goods. Because most countries around the world which implement a GST system like Singapore, Thailand, all of them have a two slab system or one slab system because of efficiency. And the government's previous tax of the four slab system was inefficient. Um, what about you
So,
guys?
we can look on some good things about the GST 2.0, like simplifications of rates. Previously, it was 5%, 12%, 18%, and 28%. But as of now, it has changes to it is changed to only 5% and 18%, with the higher luxuries in items taxed at 40%. Previously, it was 28%. Also, it is a there is a very big relief for consumers, especially on essentials also, and stimulus to consumptions and demand. The price reductions will likely lead to higher demand, especially in consumer goods, durables, and dictionary sectors. More spending here can help revive parts of the economy which have seen slack. What about give some opinion?
So see, most of the 12% is decreases by a 5%. So yeah, over to you.
Yeah, that's actually helpful. Can you give me some examples of what has been reduced?
Yes, for like in namkeen items, sweets, teas, snacks. Example, long saves or mixtures. The previous rate was 12 to 18%, but the new rate is 5%. Also, like in many dairy products and packed items like milk, butter, paneer, ghee, ice creams, the previous rate was to 12% to 18%, and for some product it was 5%. But in according to today's scenario, many of the items have been placed at 5%, and some items are completely exempted from tax.
And also there is some 0% also, like healthcare and stationery item,
Yes.
education items
The
also.
the finance minister has listened to the people on this one by reducing the life insurance tax to 0% and the life saving medicines also to 0%, which I believe has been asked by the people for a long time now. So I really like this step by the government.
It
Also,
will.
I'll add here for kitchen utensils. They're also from 12% to minus 5%. So it's yeah.
Yeah, so there
So
are many positive impacts also, like a uniform taxation across states, no more confusion with different states taxes during festival shoppings, like people who will do shopping in Delhi and people who will do shopping in Mumbai. They will face the both same tax structure
same.
also, digitally pushed and transparency also. GST 2.0 emphasizes e-invoicing and tracking reduces, which will reduce the fake billing and black money flow often seen in festival seasons.
One more thing I feel is important to add to that is
Okay.
that the government has this time explicitly ensured the people that it will try to make sure that the companies do not raise their prices, their profits because of this reduction in GST. So that I feel is really important because normally what we expect as consumers is, oh, GST कम हुआ तो अभी companies उनके दाम बढ़ा देंगे. But this
Right.
step has uh, improved the customers actual it increases are the amount that you actually get.
I want to add that GST 2.0 may reduce the government revenue from in short term. Government may face a dip in collection due to lower tax, but in long term, I feel that higher consumer and better complication and less evasion can actually increase revenue. So
To
what you
add
can say?
figures to that for our technical viewers right now,
Hmm.
the government has projected that they will lose approximately 48,000 crores of revenue,
Hmm.
but it is also expected to put in about almost 2 lakh crore rupees into the revenue of the pockets, into the pockets of the consumers, which is like a huge boost to the economy.
Economy.
And it has been shown to boost the economy like GDP by 1 to 1.5% this year.
Hmm.
So what I believe in now, so lower cost for a consumer. The goal of GST batch Utsav is to reduce prices, essentials goals, and service, leading to increased consumptions and saving for the middle class.
Yeah,
What do you believe?
I agree with you for the most part. I mean, what you have said is just summarization.
Mhm.
It is an excellent summarization.
So, what do you think this GST 2.0 will affect festival season?
So,
Yes, have you seen that Navratri has started today?
So some positive impacts of GST 2.0, like we can take example of Durga Puja as today it's started. First thing, the cheap it will give the cheaper festive shopping experience to the customers, like clothes, accessories, sweets, cosmetics, household chores, and goods and even decorative items are moving to lower GST slabs. Family gets more value for money items. Secondly, it will boost to local businesses also, like pandals, decorators, lighting units, sound systems, and catering and sweet shops will see higher demand because lower tax rates reduce overall prices. And
so this will really boost demand for the durable goods like TVs, refrigerators, ACs,
Yes.
because previously they were taxed at 28% and now
28%,
they'll be taxed at
18%.
18%. So
Yeah.
the demand for those this season will increase a lot. Normally during this season, the Diwali season,
Diwali, yeah,
Navratri
Navratri,
season, Dashera season,
New
the
Year.
demand for these goods is already high because people are looking to purchase because of the deals like Great Indian Sale, the Big Billion
Big billion
Days.
days.
But
Mhm.
this quarter, I believe that this will boost the sales, the demand, the supply even more because the people will like flood into the stores for these goods
Yes.
right now.
I'll add here, Mohammed. So basically, benefits for the consumer. So leading companies are passing GSTs. Benefits of consumers through lower prices.
Hmm. Now, I've got a thought-provoking question for you guys. Why do you think that the government has chosen to reduce GST instead of income or corporate tax? Because me personally, I think that it's because of the fiscal multiplier effect.
Okay, in my opinion, government chose to reduce the GST because many small vendors or many small local shopkeepers they didn't pay tax formally according to the formal economic system to pay the tax. All the big players like big businesses also they used to pay the taxes properly, but many small shopkeepers they used to hide their income. They used to did not pay the taxes uh, according to their actual income. So according to me, government reduce this tax system so that all the shopkeepers and customers feel free and also to reduce their burdens so that they can uh, pay the tax according to a formal economic
So what
system.
you have said is kind
Economics,
of true.
economics will be boosted.
Economics will be boosted. Yeah,
Yeah.
what she said. So what you have said is valid. Like a few businesses, they try to skip out on GST,
Yes.
and that loses its purpose as an unavoidable indirect tax. So the government has simplified the cost by the two slab system, three
Also,
slab system.
consumption will be increased.
Consumption will be increased.
In my
Yes.
opinion, we have forgotten about 40%, like luxury cars
Yeah.
I
and
mentioned
sin
forty
grabs.
percent.
Yeah.
Sin grabs.
Sin
We
Sin
goods,
have
sin
goods,
goods.
yes.
Yeah.
sin goods, but we have. I have observed that sin goods are most cellular product in India. So this is a major market of India that where from economic comes. So that's why mostly we can say that for 20 to 40% is a major change in pricing also. So what you can say?
Big motorbikes they afford
Yes.
and they pay better, like good tax. So I believe
Yeah, so the sin good thing that you mentioned,
Yes.
for people who have already been used to the consumption of these goods, I don't think the pricing will affect that one because it is a need for them. But it does provide a strong barrier to
Barrier to
entry for the people who haven't
people who
experienced
have
and want to experience it.
I may, you have matlab you have misunderstood my point, but I have said I have to explain that Shin goods are major product that we have to in India. Shin goods are the major products from revenue that we come from. So 28 to 40%, it is a major change.
it's a, like a decrease from
Huh.
40% to 28%.
Increase.
It's increased.
Increase.
Oh.
So, uh, GST reduce healthcare 0%, healthcare insurance,
Pencils, maths,
pencil and
books.
but in 28 to 40%, his there is
Slabs.
some market.
Yeah, but for the 40% tax, there's one thing I'm not really sure what I should think because the 350cc motorcycles,
Yes.
because the 350cc motorcycles plus is not really a luxury segment. The true luxury segment is the 500,
500,
600cc
650
plus,
cc.
because at that point you aren't buying it for commuting purpose, you're buying it because of the passion or because you can afford it.
It's a luxury, like
Yeah. The
it's
luxury,
like
it's a
3 4
luxury,
to
huh?
a lakhs decreases by
Yeah.
the government.
Yeah, 650cc, 500cc plus would have been a more sensible decision in my opinion. Because at that point, the people aren't really buying it for commuting or just because they want some more power. They're buying it because they enjoy
Want it,
motorcycles
yes.
and they enjoy the racing, the feel that it gives.
So, according to you, what are the major things to look after for in the current scenario of GST 2.0? What are the challenges India can face?
So
Or
the
maybe effect.
What are the
What are
effects?
the effects?
the effects of it are, I mean, I talking about negative effect, positive effect.
Both you
Both.
can say.
Both.
You can both.
So positive effect will be, as you guys pointed out, the boost to economy, the increase in demand, the amount of money that we put into people's pockets, right?
That will be a more be affordable to like goods for
Yeah.
us, for middle class family.
For middle class families,
Yeah.
yeah. As for the negative effects, I'm not really sure if there are that
Most
many.
of the things there will be a
So,
not
according
taxable, so it's easy to
Because for
consume.
most of the goods the taxation has reduced and there is more money in the pockets of the people, so I'm not really sure if there are any bad effects because it has been simplified. More money in the pockets of the people, increased demand, boost to the GDP, boost to the economy, increase in growth speed.
Okay, I would like to brief in this. So, according to my point of view, first challenge we can face that state revenue concerns. Like in West Bengal may face reduced GST revenue from festival-related trade, could limit government's ability to sponsor cultural events or support community activities. Secondly, passing benefits to consumers. If shopkeepers don't pass on the reduced GST, customers may not actually feel the price drop.
Mhm.
And also the luxury segment, luxury segments are costlier. So high end jewelry, luxury electronics, imported liquor fall in higher slabs in 40%
In
slab
liquor,
plus
there
cess.
is a 40%, right? There
Yeah.
will
Yes,
be a
yeah, in liquor,
charges.
in
All
sin
the
goes
tobacco
liquor,
and
tobacco.
alcohol items, it's 40% plus cess. They may pinch aspirational buyers also. And it will also delay in implementation. Like festival time purchases might see confusion if stocks was bought under old GST systems, but sold during the GST 2.0.
It will be a
What you
charge.
said does not just dog my memory, and I remembered one negative effect is that people who warehouse and they've already bought at a higher
Yeah,
GST rate, they will face losses in the new under new GST
new GST
2.0.
system.
For example, if someone has bought goods or warehouses which
They
are
have a
filled
large
with
number of
luxury
inventory.
cars,
Yeah.
so those that were previously charged 28%, the shopkeeper has paid around 40 to 28%, right? For motorcycles under 350cc like Bajaj, they have already sourced the materials, they already have the stock, on that they have paid a higher amount of GST, so they will face losses, I feel. So I don't know if that's so that might be a negative effect.
Also, like service cost will still be high, as event management companies like online ticketing for puja concerts for cultural shows may still face 18% GST, keeping some festival experience costly.